Meantime, a Brazos County man stays behind bars with one bond revoked after investigators say he intentionally struck boxer Hannah Rapp with his car while she was cycling along FM 159. Well, now the case is raising questions about Texas law when it comes to repeat offenders. 6 News reporter Sydney Walker has more on what happened and why Rapp's family is pushing for change. Sydney.
31-year-old Charles Medina is facing a manslaughter charge. He was out on bond for another case at the time of Rapp's death. Authorities accused him of driving recklessly and firing a gun at a parked vehicle in early 2025. Attorney Brett Pritchard says Medina being released on bond after posting bail was a part of standard procedure. Even with his history of misdemeanors dating back to 2012, he hasn't been found guilty of a felony. Pritchard explained misdemeanor convictions don't trigger the sentencing enhancements typically reserved for repeat felony offenders. Rapp's coach and family are pushing for a change aimed at keeping repeat violent offenders from being released on bond, called Hannah's Law. But even then, Pritchard said it probably wouldn't have changed this case.
In this particular case, I don't think it would apply because he doesn't have a prior conviction on a felony. So any of those the prior violent criminal acts, he's not been found guilty of. So while I think the idea would be something that the public would generally like, it wouldn't apply in his case as he has no prior felonies and his misdemeanors are not violent.
Pritchard said prosecutors can still ask a district judge to raise his bond further by arguing he poses a danger to the public. Medina's bond on his past charge for deadly conduct and discharge of a firearm was revoked. Coming up at 6, I'll have more on what Pritchard expects to see next in the legal proceedings on Rapp's case.